Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucester Cast Podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
And we're live.
Hey!
Hi!
Look how beautiful this space is.
Oh.
Yay!
All right, big round of applause. Big round of applause. There's Dick. Nick. I call him Dick. It's Big Dick Nick back there. I mean, Nick. No, take it easy. We'll have you in a little bit. Beth Panagos right here. Scotty Mack is with us.
Good evening, Gloucester.
Jimmy Dalpiaz.
Good evening, Gloucester.
Pat Dalpiaz is manning the chat comments over there. And we are very happy to be here. This is the night before the opening at Bravo Gloucester.
It was the night before the opening, and all through the house, there was a cheers in order from the woman of the house.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Wait, to
There we
many
go.
saucy, successful years in Gloucester. Yes.
This is the spot, man. We just tried the pepperoni pizza. We're going to try some more. You know what I didn't realize that you had, and they look amazing. We're going to try them in a little bit, is the chicken wings.
Oh, they're amazing.
Oven-fired chicken wings.
Yes, they're delicious. We have 3 different flavors. We marinate them ourselves. We make our own marinade. It's a dry rub. And then they're a little bit larger than most, and they're very juicy and white and tender, and everyone loves them. We sell a lot on game days.
And healthy because they're not fried.
Right.
Oven like blasted.
Yes, everything we sell is healthy.
Eileen Kelly says, tell them cheers from Gloucester Bites.
Thank you.
Paula Ryan Brian says, best wishes to
Thank
Pat.
you,
Are you
Paula.
doing these? Yeah, Pat's doing these.
Hi,
right now.
Ralph.
Ralphie, sorry, I wish I could make it. Lynn Scannell, wonderful.
Oh, yay.
I got a lot of people
Oh, my
chiming
goodness.
in here. Susan Govio,
Hi,
this makes me
Susan.
so happy.
Ribbon cutting on Wednesday at 4, Sue.
The Chamber.
Yes.
The Chamber does great things. We love the Chamber.
We
So
went
wait,
live.
did
We
you
went
say,
live a minute and a half ago. We already have this many people excited about Bravo.
I know. I'm excited. I'm rather hot right now.
Oh, well,
It's
did
so
you-
funny.
did you say that Thursday is the ribbon cutting?
Wednesday at 4,
Wednesday, which is tomorrow.
which is, it is tomorrow.
That makes sense.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Two days,
yes, 2 days.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
good.
It's 2 days.
Yes.
And then the day after is men's night.
Oh, here on the street?
Yes,
Oh,
men's
Fantastic.
night
I
downtown.
need to check the calendar. Okay.
yes.
So,
We'll be ready for men's night. I should bring my brother Alan in with some clothes.
oh yeah, for sure. Why wouldn't you?
Something, I don't know.
Well-
He should be here.
Why
Well,
wouldn't
it's always nice to have men in clothes stores, so that's good. We need to have that.
Did we quote you on that, Jim?
Yes, please quote me on that.
All right.
So should we? So what I'm going to do right now, because you just brought out a meatball pizza,
Yes.
and I took a photo of it. So I want to put this photo so people can
Good.
see.
Please do, because
Look
we
at
made
that.
these meatballs today.
Ooh.
So Nick mixes the meatball, and then Fernanda, she scoops them. It takes a lot of work to make meatballs. So with 2 people, it's faster. And then we cut them and put them on the pizzas.
Oh my God! Take a look at that. And this is the pepperoni, right here. And
oh, yes.
any pizza snob knows. See, when you have that cupping of the pepperoni, that's
Yes.
what you're looking for.
Right.
That's what you're looking for, and Nick really achieves that.
Also, to your attachment of the char.
I like a little char.
The char on the crust.
I actually asked for a little extra char.
You did.
So that is how I love my pizza, and that's exactly how Nick made it for me. Let's go. Want to go through the menu a little bit?
Sure.
All right, we'll bring it up. So look at the screen right here.
Okay, good. There's the menu. And so we're starting with the small menu because we hope to be very busy. So we thought that would be a better way to go. And for now, we're only open at 4 o'clock in the evening. And in January, we will do lunches. So here we only have salads, pizzas, and a couple of sides. And then in January, we will start with sandwiches. But the salads are the Caesar salad. This dressing I've been selling for many, many years. It's delicious, and we make our own homemade croutons. And then the Greek salad, I was married to a Greek for 20 years, so I know how to make a Greek dressing. So our Greek salad is delicious. It's our number one seller. More of the wicked tuna guys are here. And then Megan's chopped is after Nick's wife. It's her favorite salad and has become many people's favorite. Everything is made fresh when you order it. Fernanda is our salad whiz. She preps all the food. She makes it quickly. The arugula and burrata is a newer salad that we put on the menu.
My wife is a freak for burrata.
Very, very popular. Yes. And the buffalo cauliflower, you can get it plain, which is just roasted, or we toss it in buffalo, and it's delicious. And it's a low-calorie, really great
That's one of Joey's favorites in the past is the buffalo cauliflower.
Yep.
I'm a big fan.
Yep, I love that too. I love that too.
So I want to mention one fact that you told me, I think the first time I met you, that you have opened 6 restaurants.
Yes.
And even though you don't own them all, they are still all up and running.
Yes, except for 2 of them. But yes, my ex-husband and I opened 4 restaurants in Rhode Island, and I did 2, one in the Back Bay and one in Damascotta, Maine. So here I am. I came back to the area because my family's from Topsfield. And when I opened Bravo 4 years ago, my kids did help. But Nick was in the city at the time, as you know.
With huge pedigree.
Yes, so I've been doing this for 30 years. I started at Natalie's restaurant on Route 114 when I was 17 years old.
Wow, you're going back.
Yeah, Jack Momola was
That
my
was just
boss.
last week, right?
Yeah,
Just last
it
week.
was a long time ago, but that's where I learned my love for restaurants. And then I went to Johnson Wales, and Nick went to Le Cordon Bleu.
So I wasn't wrong earlier. I mentioned both. I said I think Nick went to Johnson and Wales or Cordon Bleu, but it was both a family split the uprights.
Yes,
So to speak.
yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Excellent.
So
Wow.
it's been a long time, and I love it. It's where I feel most comfortable.
The pizza is amazing. All right, well, let's go through the pizza menu now.
Oh, yes.
Wood-fired pizza. Here you go.
Okay, classic cheese, margarita, classic pepperoni, which you can see there, the 3 cheese, the sausage. Now, again, this sausage is from Bianco and Sons. It's hot, but it's delicious. And we put the pecorino cheese on top too. The buffalo chicken the buffalo chicken we're actually going to fry in Manchester and then bring it here and chop it up because it's like delicious chicken tenders that we chop up and we put on top of the pizza. The fig prosciutto is always a huge hit with Gloucester people. And a lot of the Gloucester people do like to make their own though. So roasted pineapple, some people say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Pizza snobs.
Who are these people?
I know.
Oh, they're pizza snobs.
But when you add the pepper flakes at the end, it's so delicious. The newest one is the burrata and pesto. It's so delicious. There's a lot of burrata on it. There's delicious pesto. We're going to make one. Can we have a burrata and a arugula? Please.
I'm sure my wife right
Burrata
now
and
is.
pesto. So he's going to make that while we're talking. It only takes a few minutes.
I know
I'm
that
going to have
And-
a bite.
yes.
If you don't mind on camera.
Go right
It's
ahead.
So good.
It is really good, isn't it? And then the chicken bacon ranch, my son Andy wanted. I think he copied it from Otto. The mushroom is my favorite because I love mushrooms and caramelized onions. And I also love the margarita with sausage on it. The meatball we just had over there, the guys are having over there. Barbecue chicken, also excellent. So the gluten-free, all of these pizzas can be made with gluten-free.
Very important.
And
Very
this gluten-free crust is from Otto Pizza. Anthony is a friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah, he makes it and now he sells it. And when they started doing that, we're definitely buying it because they have a great product too.
Is that a chain?
Yeah, it is.
It is, okay.
Yes.
There's the one in Linfield Marketplace, I've been
Yes.
to, and it's good pizza, yeah.
They have a lot. I don't know how many, but when I was in the Back Bay and they were in Brookline, he was very helpful to me.
Wow, nice.
So that's it for now. It's a small menu. We will not have pasta here because, as you see, we don't have a full kitchen. We just have this beautiful wood-fired oven.
So how does
Thank you.
this might be a question for Nick, but I want to get your take on this too, and then maybe his question might differ, his answer might differ from yours. What is going to make Bravo a standout on Main Street with this? Like, there's so many pizza shops in Gloucester with so many close to near the same recipes. But I mean, obviously, we just went through the menu a bit. Tell us a little bit about how you're going to be the standout right here on Main Street.
Well, I love Gloucester, and I do admire all the restaurants that have come and gone and are still here for many years, which made it more desirable for us to come here. Because when I met my neighbor right here, he's been here for 28 years or something. All these restaurants, they last. It's wonderful. I'm really happy to be here. So how we differ? We differ because of that oven and because of the high quality product we're using and the fact that Nick and I work really hard and love what we do. Not everybody works hard, I understand that, but we're making one thing and only one thing. So we've realized that one thing has to be killer.
I would say that no one is doing pizza like this in Gloucester. There's a lot of pizzas that are very similar in Gloucester. To me, this is Neapolitan style pizza that is like an elite style pizza.
Right.
This is my
And you can eat it with your hand, not a fork and knife. It's great. But I agree. There are a lot of other pizza restaurants here, and there's different types of pizza for everyone. So that's great. For us, it's this, a little bit more.
I think you're going to do very well. I think you're going to do very, very well. Especially wood fired, that particular oven. You can't get these results. See how you get that char, you get that crispy crust that you can hold out.
Yes. And you know what? We have a fresh one coming too.
Yeah. No, we had a picture. We already put the picture.
One of those full pizzas, the margarita maybe. I'd love you to see inside the oven if you can do that. Here's the margarita.
Piping hot.
Good. No, it's a good job, Scott. You can even get a little closer to the lens.
Yes, the San Marzano
Oh,
tomatoes.
perfect, Scotty. You're doing a great job. I think you could even go a little closer, Scotty. Right there, it's perfect.
So that's Fiore di Latte cheese. So it's it doesn't burn. Yeah. It's delicious. It costs a little bit more than the other fresh mozzarellas. Yeah. Fresh basil.
Yes, my love. My wife just is asking me, "What's that, sweetheart? What is it? What is your question, sweetheart?"
What did she say?
Carbonara pizza.
Oh, we don't have a carbonara pizza.
There's no carbonara.
We do have a white pizza. It's a 3 cheese, and maybe in the future we will be adding more pizzas and
that
more.
That was on my list of questions about the white pizza, like a nice Grecian pizza.
Oh well, you're going to try one. We'll make the 3 cheese.
My wife is my daughters are big white cheese pizza people. My daughter Madeline doesn't like a red sauce for some reason. It's strange.
So we also have the chicken bacon ranch doesn't have sauce, right? So and then the 3 cheese. We'll add a few more.
There you go.
Now, I know our viewers are looking and they see the big oven in the back and they see things. But explain how you have some tables here and on the side and some of the plans. Right behind me, I don't know if we could see her. Is she on the camera? Right there. There she is.
So yes, so
there she
is. Center stage.
So it is a casual dining restaurant. So you can come in, you order at the counter, you sit down, and we will run your pizza out to you. If you want to get takeout, you order at the counter, you grab a soda, and you wait casually, hang out, and you can go. If you order online, this whole section over here to the left will be shelves with your name on your order, ready to go. You pull up, which I've applied for a 15-minute spot outside. So you can pull up, grab your food to go, order online. You don't even have to say hello if you don't want. You can just wave hi, grab your order, and go.
A lot of restaurants
It's
are
all
going to
done.
Flip the Bird in
Yes,
Beverly goes to that.
yes.
But you've been an employee for 4 years here?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you just love the family?
Oh my God, so much. I started working here like in high school. Now I'm in college, and when I come back, I'm like, Beth, I would love to keep working because it's the best place to work.
That's a
Thank you, Dee.
great testimonial right there.
And 3 of her cousins work for me.
Yeah.
Work with us as well. Yeah, they're great. In fact, one of
really fun.
one of
Where
her
do you go to
cousins.
school?
Right now I'm at Drexel University in Philadelphia.
Philly, yeah.
Wow, that must be fun.
Well, you're
Yes.
done with finals. You're back for the holidays.
Thank God, yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
She's great.
Welcome back.
They're all great. They're road ears. And her cousin is my manager, so I can't do it without her. So
That's nice.
Get back to the parking for just a second. I pulled in here, and one of the things I liked about being on Main Street, coming in is pulling in. There's not really another close restaurant by you, so there's plenty of parking at a certain hour.
you are right. That's right.
So you'll have that opportunity.
I'm going to add to
pull
this.
right in.
I'm going to add to this conversation because I've said this ad nauseum on the podcast. This is. I want everybody to listen to this. If you go on Middle Street or on Rogers Street, any time of the day, there are parking spots available. And I promise you, if you go to the mall, you park at the closest parking spot to the doorway to the mall, it's a further walk than if you park on Middle Street or on Rogers Street. You can always find a parking spot. You don't have to drive in circles on Main Street 50 times just to
Right.
get a spot on Main Street. There's always parking on Rogers and Middle Street.
That's
always.
right. There is,
Always.
and then there's that public parking spot at the bottom of the hill.
I-4C
I
too.
park there.
Oh, look
I park there. And here's another pizza coming out.
Oh,
This is the fig and
wow.
prosciutto.
oh, right there,
Right
perfect.
there.
You nailed it.
Right
You
there.
nailed it, Katie.
You're hired.
Good job.
Oh, you got
Okay,
that down.
do you guys want to try it right now?
Yeah. I
So tell us
think-
what's
oh,
on this
sorry.
pizza that we're about to try.
So this is prosciutto. This also doesn't have red sauce, Caitlin. So this is cheese, the Fiore di Latte, the Reggiano Parmesan, the arugula, and our prosciutto. Honey, who makes the prosciutto? Nicholas? Who makes the prosciutto? Parma, Italy.
I love that this is so raw. Honey, who makes the prosciutto? Nicholas!
Hey!
Wow, the meatloaf! Wow, the meatloaf!
You're going to hear us yelling at each other when you come in,
Oh,
so just get ready.
That's one of the
No, I
best
love
scenes
it.
of all time. What was that?
That's
What was
funny.
that movie?
I don't know. Bro. I know what you're talking about.
That was Wedding. Was it Wedding Crashes? Wedding Crashes, yeah. Oh, tremendous.
Oh, big string. There you go.
Okay, here you go. And I think I
thank
want to
you,
try one too. It's been a while. Okay.
Bonjour. Oh, we got a lot of people
All
chiming
right,
in.
here's looking at you, kid.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, Bobby and Nick, right?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
what about?
Oh,
Okay.
lights out.
Wow.
Lights out. Wow. Wow. Oh, the
You know
fig.
what's really?
The fig. The
I
fig.
forgot the fig jam.
Oh.
You know
There's
what?
fig jam on here. It's so
That is
delicious.
amazing.
Isn't that good? That's that flavor, that sweet flavor you taste.
The fig made. Oh,
I'm
my
telling
God.
you, you have
So
real
I'm going
napkins
to-
too. Real napkins. I mean, these are not. My
Oh,
fingers
yes.
are not going
We
through.
have to have napkins.
This is amazing.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
bringing one of these home with me.
Honey,
I
it's
told
great.
you, a lot of the Italians from
I'll-
Gloucester do
we'll
love
get
it.
it to you, hon,
So
okay?
good. I'm glad you love
So
it. Isn't it great?
I burnt my tongue because I couldn't wait to get in.
Pat down, yes. Hey, can you get Pat a slice? Pat's been sitting over there.
She's got the wine. That's true.
Pat's been sitting over there, and we've been eating. She's watching us eat.
I got too many of them.
Oh,
Isn't it wonderful?
So Beth,
The crust is amazing.
So,
I've noticed that we have some people in. Well, this is studio tonight, so we're going to call it in studio, in restaurant. You have some friends in the industry.
oh yes, I
Not
do.
only are they in the industry, they happen to be of national fame.
Yes,
So
yes.
I don't know who you want to bring up first, but why don't you call up the first person you'd like to introduce on camera tonight?
Okay, I will go get him. Hold on.
You're a
He's
special-
over there eating pizza.
Special guest. Surprise.
This is a surprise to me too.
Yeah.
This is a surprise to you.
It was a surprise to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Beth pulled in the heavy hitters.
Anything to help our ratings, right? All right.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Hey! I'm the guy that barged through the door like a dum-dum. I didn't realize you guys were rolling.
That's
Man, I knew I
Right.
recognized you. Are you on TV or something?
There you go.
Bobby Cook,
What's going
ladies and
on?
gentlemen.
Nice
How are you?
Joe
Very nice to
Civitano,
meet you, too.
Nice to meet you, man.
How you doing? This guy's stuffing his face. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Hey, Bob.
I'm only kidding. How are you doing? Nice
It's all
to
about-
meet you.
It's all about that pizza. So what do you think?
Oh my God, this is amazing. I
Outrageous,
love this.
right?
I mean, this is pretty much art, you know.
Like
And,
I would say the way I would describe it is a pizza snob would love this, or like like the foreman, like on the union foreman, like putting up the building next door would love
it's a
this.
good way to put it. It really is. And I know pizza. I have a pizza place in Beverly.
You know?
Yeah, called Little Italy Pizzeria.
I thought that was my cousin's owned that.
And Zeros?
Who owned it before?
Francavillas. Francavillas opened it 40 years ago.
And who owned it? She was a
Oh,
realtor.
guitar.
Yeah,
It's my partner.
Gail Guitar. That's my
Gail's-
father's first cousin.
Gail's
Hey,
my
your
very
cousin, you're
best.
practically cousins.
Gail's my very best friend. Yeah.
Is that right?
Gail is my best friend.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
She and I are like this. She's very good friends with my wife too. So small world.
I
Small
love that
world.
you got
Really
the
small
curl.
world.
You got the curl. Pick that up. Show
Joey,
everybody your
don't go
curl.
any further.
Right there.
I know who this gentleman is, but the viewers may not. And we're at Bravo Pizza. Their grand opening is tomorrow. On Wednesday on Main Street in Gloucester. But this is Mr. Bob Cook on the boat Fat Tuna.
That's right.
Which is famously known on the series of National Geographic's Wicked Tuna fishing show.
That's right. Tune
How
in
does
March
one-
1st.
How does one go from pizza owner to tuna fishing? It was tuna first, and then
It was
pizza.
tuna first, yeah. So I took some of the proceeds from commercial fishing and bought a pizzeria 15 years ago. And
It's been that long.
It's been that long. But
And
it's
where's
been
your-
in
where's your
business
spot located?
on Cabot Street, 294
Right
Cabot
near
Street.
the Cabot Cinema.
Yep,
Viewers.
right there.
Very, very close. Yeah,
Very
and
nice.
Yeah.
Right
Right
there.
there. Well, I didn't want to advertise
No,
my pizza
We're
joint.
asking
Here,
you-
this
no,
place is
we're
great.
asking
No,
professional
I
that's in the
appreciate that.
industry.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
came down to support tonight, so
Yeah.
thank you for being here.
Of course.
And Joey's got a couple questions for you, and I'm sure Jim and Pat might have a question.
Nice.
Pizza oriented, and why you're here tonight.
Why I'm here tonight is to support local business, and my buddy Jack Patrickin, who's also a part of the show, he asked me to come down, and the owners asked him to come down, a few guys from the show Wicked Tuna, and here we are. And I'm glad I came.
Jack in?
Jack's right there. He's in the corner. That
Get out of
handsome
the corner.
guy.
Get over here, Jack.
Come on. Nobody puts baby in the
Ah,
corner.
get the meat ball. Jack, get over here.
Jack! There he is. Time flies, baby. Time flies.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, Jack.
Eating pizza.
Jack, what'd you think of the pizza?
I think it's real good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind did you try?
I had the buffalo chicken. I had the margarita. My favorite one here is the Brussels sprout and bacon. That's the best one here.
Wait a
This
second.
is the one right here. I am a pepperoni snob.
Ooh, that's a good
And
one.
that is some good pepperoni.
That's a good one.
The cupping, right? The
Oh,
cupping of
you
the
gotta
pepperoni.
have that.
That's the
Yeah.
key right there.
I went to Buffalo Monday for that Patriots game, and there was like a pizza connoisseur there. And he said, if you don't have the cupping like this, you don't have pizza.
You don't have
And
pizza.
we got the cupping
That's
right
the
there.
perfect coupling right there.
Oh, yeah.
You can drink out of that.
100%. Don't touch it. That's mine.
I will.
Come on.
I'm reaching for the next one.
Joey, I cannot thank Bravo enough tonight because this Bonds is about to get bigger for all of us. But this one is a chicken bacon ranch.
Chicken,
They
bacon,
just keep
ranch.
firing these pizzas out. You can see how quickly your pizza's made here. I mean, it's tremendous. Oh, yeah.
How long does it take?
Oh, right there. There it
Right
is.
there.
You nailed it, Scotty. I think they fire them in like 7 minutes, 6
Oh,
or
you're
7
kidding.
minutes. Yeah.
Chicken bacon ranch.
Chicken, bacon,
I'm
ranch.
very interested in trying this one.
Kate, if you're watching, is that the one that you wanted me to bring home a couple slices of? I need to know. I need to know.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I take care of my beautiful wife. Yeah, that's it.
So
So,
this
Always
is a total
the first
surprise
priority.
for us tonight.
Always.
number
The cast
one.
members coming by to show. I mean, we didn't even know this.
Yeah, this is a total
So
surprise
This
for
is
us.
great.
Yeah. So as the season's all wrapped up, I know the fishing season in like locally just wrapped up, didn't it?
I think that one more day. We have one more day left. I hauled my boat a little early this year. Jack's still in the water. Actually, you got some maintenance being done, but there's one day left. There's one day left. Yeah.
I saw Chris Hansen. You know Chris Hansen?
CJ.
CJ, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
CJ, right?
Yeah, CJ.
Chris,
I saw it.
Yeah, Chris Jr.
Yeah. CJ. I saw him. He's like a maniac on Instagram. I guess he had a really nice fall.
Yeah.
He had a really good season.
Yeah.
He went from boat to boat to boat and caught him on every boat. That kid can fish.
He's an animal.
He's a good kid.
I really enjoy his company. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh wow, we're getting all kinds of comments here. So the new season of Wicked Tuna starts when?
March 1st, I believe. I mean, I'd like to see it start earlier, but
Yeah,
I mean,
20 episodes.
there's 20 episodes. We don't get done with it until mid-July, it seems. There's 20 episodes. If it starts in March, it goes all the way to
And
July.
how many seasons have you been on now?
So this coming up will be our fourth. Jack and I's, but Marciano's been on there since day one. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
The KG veteran.
we're talking 11 years. 11 years.
I want to thank
Right
you,
there.
by
It's
the
the
way.
original.
I want to
Yeah?
thank
That's
you
the
because
face of
Get over here,
He
Nico.
heard it.
Nico.
He heard KZ veterans.
What's going on over here?
There he is.
What's up? There he is.
There he is. Oh, the face. 11 years. Does it get
11
old?
seasons.
Do you like it more and more, or is it more of a grind for you to show up?
No, look, I enjoy it more and more,
Me
right?
too.
Mostly because we get to watch it expand. Bring guys like Jack, like Goblin, right?
Yeah.
You know, and that translates into the viewing audience as well, right? All the people you meet being a part of something like this, from the crews that you work with that you may have knew were around Gloucester but never got to talk to before, which is the case with these guys. Why would I talk to a little shrimp like Quad?
I'm taller than you.
And, or, you know, when it comes to all the people in the fan base, you know what I mean? It's a really cool experience. And for me, personally, it's only gotten better. I can't speak for the rest of the guys, but, you know, I can imagine these guys might relate something to it. It's a unique experience. It's an opportunity.
David, you're like the godfather of the Wicked Tuna show. Do they need your blessing in order
No. Look, I have no say, and I've always been that way. Look, I have no opinion on any other poker show. I don't get into voting people on or off the island, so to speak, even if I'm asked. All I worry about is what's in it for me and what's in it for the kids. And I fully support, you know, the reason we've gotten this far is because the powers that be, the people that do make those decisions, you know, understand it can't get stale.
Yeah.
New
Right?
blood, new
You know
blood.
what I
baby.
mean? And no matter which one of us you look at, if it was too much of just that, it would have gotten stale a long time ago. I think the people that we work with, building studios, you know, I feel like I'm blessed to have been a part of this from the beginning and still be a part of it. But I totally understand the new characters are what keeps us alive, keeps it going. The new participants, and let's face it, we want it to go for a long time for everybody involved.
It's amazing to me at this stage of your career on the show how active you stay on social media, and how much you converse, you reach out to the fans.
That's all
Well,
part
listen,
of it.
listen,
Yeah. We have
it's
all
real
had to
simply-
learn how to
yeah.
do that. I just had a conversation with Dave about that. It's a necessity now.
It's
You know?
amazing.
Well, you know, the bottom line is you've known me for a long time. Is fishing out of Gloucester here, right? And at first, when it all started, I didn't even know what social media was. I didn't know what Twitter was. I didn't know. I knew what Facebook was, but I didn't have a Facebook, right? But I had one, but I still had the egghead there, right? Right? But because of the show, though, my kids brought me up to speed, and I'll give them credit for teaching me that. But I wanted to learn it once I find out that, ultimately your social media following, number one, helps the show as a whole, build the show, promote the show, and it also helps you as an individual, and it has an impact with many other things, all the other things we do,
Yeah,
promotions, your social media
T-shirts,
following.
the
So the
charters.
bottom line, it's a monetary incentive, right?
Of course.
You know what I mean? So you explain it to a guy like me like that. Hey, if there's money involved, I'm a fisherman. I'm down. I'll learn.
Figure it
And I
out.
figured it out.
Let's get your take on pizza for a second. Since
Oh,
we have you on
it's
camera.
fantastic.
So they brought out multiple pizzas this evening in many different forms. They're all delicious. So
yeah.
So far, what is your favorite?
This is
Look at
the
Al.
part of the show where I get to throw Bob Cook under the bus.
I didn't know he was going to be
I'm
here.
from Beverly too.
Get him out of here.
You know that story. No, in all seriousness, no, Bob Cheek was great, but it was great to have an opportunity to be invited here to come for the grand opening of the first pizza out of the oven. It was fantastic. I had the margarita pizza. I had the meatball pizza, and I gorged myself on the sausage pizza. That was awesome. So it was all very good.
I can tell, buddy.
It was shameless, Dick. It was really good. I enjoyed every bite of it. That's for sure. You won't be getting much of my business.
I don't blame you. If you're in Gloucester, you have my okay.
So what's coming up? What's coming up for you guys? Do you do charters? I know Dave does, and his son. Do you do charters as well?
Absolutely.
So is that a big part of your revenue stream for the year?
I'd say it's actually the biggest part of the revenue stream for us is charters. There's no doubt about it. Yeah.
So you want to give it? What's the website? How can people book a charter on with you?
So mine is fattunacharters.com and
AngelicFisheries.com.
And I'm timefliesfishingcharters.com.
Yep.
So Pat, did you get all that?
We need a court stenographer in here because it's a lot of.
AngelicFisheries.com.
AngelicFisheries.com. All right, we're gonna put links to all those up there. I hope you guys just keep rocking it.
Thank you so much.
Continue to do what you guys do. Obviously, I'm just going to say this because it's the most obvious thing I could say, but like the amount of money that you guys bring to Gloucester, to the restaurant, to Mile Market, to the Gloucester House, to downtown Gloucester. We were at the Crow's Nest yesterday, and there was a couple that came in from Tampa, and they were in Boston. They drove to Gloucester. It wasn't because of Wicked Tuna, but it was because of the perfect storm.
Right.
I mean, the perfect storm is still pulling people here, dumping money into Gloucester. How you doing, Henry? Nice to see you, Henry.
Good to see you.
Henry, my man. It's been a while. Yes, sir.
Lost a legend right there.
Oh, thank you.
You well. You well.
I'll be over at the church in Rockport New Year's Eve.
You singing?
Yeah.
All right. Henry Smith will be at the church in Rockport New Year's Eve. Go check him out. There you go. Boom.
All sorts of fame stopping by this evening. All sorts of fame.
I gotta tell you, I'll go to Pat for a second.
DJ
My
Scott.
wife works over at the visitor center, and she comes in with all the stories. And the first thing, the most popular question at the visitor center is, where's the Wicked Tuna boat? Can I see the guys? I want a picture. Everything.
That's a great thing. Let's face it. Gloucester's history has a long, rich history of 400+ year history of fishing. 400 years ago, cod put Gloucester on the international map. And, whether you like it or not, right now, Wicked Tuna has done that same phenomena. Remember, it's Nat Geo's #1 show in 152 countries in 48 different languages, right? Yeah. So I think it's been a great thing. The way the world works, we wish things could have gone differently. But that being said, at least we're, doing the best we can with what we got, and it's helping in a small way. And it truly is amazing because when it all started, not in a million years did we, when this all started
to this level.
Right. I was like, oh, okay, we'll do a season or two, and maybe I'll have a few DVDs so when the kids, grandkids come over, bounce them on my lap, and I'll be able to set the DVD in and go to what Grandpa used to do, right? Never in a million years did I think it would get to where it was. I'm certainly happy to see it.
Well, it's great that your kids are on it too. I know that's important to you to have your kids.
T-shirts, charters, come support the
Seaside
show.
Graphics for T-shirts. Seaside Graphics.
Is that the spot to go?
That's the spot.
And that's who I use too. And here's Nick.
Nico, it just happens to be the most handsome man on Wicked Tuna right there. There he is. Right there.
You got
I'm
the
not
title?
kidding. Look at him. He's got the title. He's got the
Is that
title.
what you guys talk about? Is this Has this been debated before?
It's been debated online. Yes.
I
He's
just
the
know
man.
it's not me.
Nico, what did you have for the pizza? What did
I
you
get
pick?
the margarita pizza right here. Great pie. I give it a 6. It's got a great crunch to it, good crust, and the sauce is good.
There you go. One bite. Everybody
One
knows
bite,
the
everybody
rules.
knows the
Who wants
rules.
to take your photos? Going forward, yeah.
All right, everybody look right here.
Oh my God, that was great. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, we're gonna do a little toast, are we?
We're setting it up, Joe.
Oh, nice.
Just
Nice.
keep talking. Keep talking.
Let's keep talking. All right, we could do that all day long. So Thursday night in Gloucester, Massachusetts is men's night. There's going to be specials up and down Main Street. So come out and support the stores. I will put a list up. I know that they're putting all the places will be putting out their discussions. I know Scotty will be at Engels and Volkers DJing.
Yes.
Right.
With Paul Bigaloni Cigars and many other vendors for the guys. Come check it out.
That's what I want to be invited to. That one, right?
Right across the street, Engels and
This
Volkers.
is how we do it.
I mean, this is pretty amazing.
Here we go.
Says in focus.
Come this way. It's the faces, Scott. You gotta go right in the camera and then come out. There you go. You got it. You nailed it. You nailed it.
Boom.
That's how we roll tonight. All
There we
right?
go.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Popping bubbly.
Nico, you holding up? You holding up for this?
Hey, where's the pizza chef? Let's get the pizza.
We gotta have
He's
Nick.
making you chicken wings, but here he comes.
All right, we got
Chicken wing.
All
Wait,
right,
he
Nick.
wants to show you the chicken wings. Look
go.
at these. Do you have chicken wings?
Come on.
Nick, can you put them right in front of the camera?
He's got chicken wings. Just look at him.
They're almost done. They're almost done.
Oh my.
That looks unbelievable. Wow. Gee,
These chicken wings are gonna be the best chicken wings in town.
Gail's your cousin.
Dale's my father's first cousin. Yeah.
Gotta be kidding me.
And you have to ask about. I don't know if it was her.
Great.
Or her
We didn't
uncle.
open yet, and the cork's in the
Was it?
ceiling.
It might have
Nice.
been NBA.
Is it really?
No.
I could be wrong.
Oh, she never
That's
told me
Dick
about
Middleton.
that.
I'm not sure. I could be off. Ask
So I
her.
went out with Megan in high school.
Oh, you did?
And then I became friends with her mom and her father, and it went from
Did
there.
Megan go to Beverly? Or did she
Went
go
to Hamilton.
Wenham?
Yeah. That's how the relationship started
So
3
wait,
years ago.
how old are you?
49. Yeah.
49. So you probably don't know my wife, Caitlin Foley.
No.
Her
No.
father was a principal in Beverly.
Mr. Foley?
The Buzzer
Briscoe?
Foley. Buzzer Foley.
Briscoe Middle School. He was vice principal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Dr. Sarkunis was the principal. You kidding me? Mr. Foley was my teacher at Hannah School, elementary as well. That's crazy.
He's a rugged guy. He was a hockey player.
I swear it's him, yeah. Good looking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handsome.
He's a
The whole
good-looking
family's beautiful people.
Pat, you have yours?
All right.
What we got?
The little
Nice.
make sure Beth gets some.
Yep.
And make sure Nick gets some. Oh my God, we're gonna have pizza overload.
Jack, Nico, IDs, please.
Hey, Beth, Nick, we're gonna do a little toast right now. All right.
Nick is perfecting. Nick is perfecting the chicken wings.
Hold on a second with me.
Oh,
Here we go. The chicken wings.
kidding me right now. Look at those.
These gotta
things.
go in front of the camera.
Wow.
Dee
I can
Dee.
read.
Dee Dee. No, she's not old enough.
Okay, she can't have that. Dee, I tried, but you're not old enough, honey.
Here's the chicken wings.
Come back. Go right up to the camera. And yeah, right there. Don't move.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Oh my God. We gotta put them out because they're gonna be too hot to eat.
Hey, here he is, Nick, get in here.
There's Nick.
Nick, get in.
You look familiar to me. You really do.
Yeah, here's your successful and saucy success.
Yes, that's
Here,
right.
here.
Cheers it. Thank you all.
Here.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers.
It's amazing.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for your support.
Oh my goodness, fantastic.
Oh, yeah, Pat, you too.
Cheers, Pat.
Pat already put hers down. in 2 seconds. That's fun. Small world stuff right there.
Such a small world. Yeah.
So how did you get into fishing if you're did you fish out of Beverly?
I grew up working on lobster boats.
I used to
Yep. Yeah, so Borelli's, Lyle Smith, Daryl Parker, God, who else? Chichi Tamilio, Charlie Raymond. I worked on the Michael and Kristen 20 trips. Yep.
That's fishing hard.
Yeah, that's fishing hard. Actually, 27 trips. That was the hardest work I ever did. It was the making of it.
We got to get you in.
Yeah.
I was 17.
Oh, yeah.
I was probably going down that pier picking up
Don't
lobsters.
forget we're live on
I used
air,
to buy lobsters.
Joey,
to both
pick it
kids.
up. We're live on air.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're having a personal conversation
You
over here.
guys are over here bullshitting old school.
Let's bring Nick in. Nick,
Yeah,
how
I'm
many?
gonna
Eat the wings while they're hot.
I think we're gonna burn our face off.
Guys, jump in there.
Here's the man, Nick.
Can you see me? Oh,
Yeah,
over there.
You look great, Nick. You look
Talk
great.
loud, honey.
No, the mic's right here. Got to pick them up perfectly. So Nick, how does it feel?
Great. Yeah,
How
it's
long
good.
of a road was it from like inception to actually opening the doors tonight? Well, tomorrow you're opening the doors.
So it hasn't been that long. I think we found this space in June. I mean, we've been looking for a space for probably more than a year now. But this came up, I think, in June, July, over the summer. And then it was actually pretty quick because the space was mostly done. And I think we got really lucky. And this space is great. And we're super excited.
The food's unbelievable. I mean,
Thank you.
just based off of the reception that you had in Manchester, because that space had turned over a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And you guys are rocking it.
Thanks.
But you expanded quite a bit from your original mission there, and like you supplied the beach in Manchester,
Yep.
Yes.
right? You took over the concession there, is that right?
We did, yep. The Beach Shack, we expanded the menu. I think when the pandemic hit, in a weird way, it benefited our business because we were already 80% takeout at the time. And we took the bar down and we ended up building out a larger kitchen, which allowed us to expand the menu. And yeah, it was good. We pivoted and we succeeded. So it was nice.
So as far as you're concerned, what's your favorite thing on the menu?
So if it's a pizza, it's probably the sausage pizza, and if it's something else besides pizza, it's the chicken wings.
Yeah, the chicken wings is special.
Yeah, they're special. They're not like the dunk in the fry later typical small chicken wing. It's a jumbo chicken wing. It's marinated. Yeah, they're delicious. It's
Yeah.
like eating a piece of roast chicken. It's not like a chicken wing.
But you got some special spices on there.
Yeah,
stuff
we
like
have
that.
a nice rub on
rub.
it, and yeah, we treat them with love.
I know you're a totally humble guy,
Yeah.
but I really want people to understand your pedigree. You worked with Capo.
Yeah, so I worked for the Columbus Hospitality Group. That was my first job out of Le Cordon Bleu. I went to Le Cordon Bleu for a couple of years, and I got an internship with the Columbus Hospitality Group, and I worked for them. I was just making salads and shucking oysters and doing all the jobs that nobody else wanted to do. And then one day the owner chef came in and wasn't having a great day and fired all the chefs and sous chefs above me and said, do you want to be a sous chef? And I said, sure. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's like, all right, you're hired. You got the promotion. I was like, thanks.
And you
Went from
worked
there.
with him quite a bit. Excuse me.
Yeah, and I got the
Jamie
he was-
Mamano.
Jamie Mamano, he was a chef operator at the Four Seasons and all over the world, and super talented guy. I credit a lot of what I know and have learned to him, and that was great.
I know you're humble, and I really probably didn't want to have to go through all that.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to the story.
Yes, it is.
I really think it's important to the story.
And the most recently was Londana. He was running Londana. And tell them how much you used to buy, how much food you used to buy. Can you do that?
Well,
I don't know.
not even that. I think working at fine dining in the city gave me a base technically that I needed in cooking. It's not. I knew I didn't want to do fine dining forever. I didn't like that bougie, fancy, everything very, neat. That wasn't me. I like to cook, and I like to cook really good food, but working for somebody like him in the city, almost makes it easier for me now because I can kind of chill out a little bit. But I know what my capabilities are, and
So we didn't speak about this earlier, but you told me this morning. You're going to have slices here.
we are going to have slices. So not right off the bat, but we are getting a slice case built. And I thought that was important before we open, especially for our lunch business and for people just walking by and in the summer on the go. People can't wait. Even though our pizza is very quick, people don't want to wait. They just want something quick. So I don't think a lot of other people do slices around. So, I mean, there are
There's a few, but this location in the middle of downtown,
We're doing
with your
slices.
kind of pizza, I think you're going to sell a bazillion slices.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like even if you had like a slice and a soda, like special
We,
something
we
like
are
that.
we have Seaside Glass building us a slice case, and so there'll be 6.
So we'll have most of our pizzas that are on the menu available, most of them available for slice during lunch.
and it's 2 slices and a soda for $7.
No, that's too cheap.
Yeah. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Okay, we might.
We'll figure out.
That's,
Maybe
too,
850.
that's too cheap. This is elite pizza. You don't sell. You
All
don't,
right,
don't sell
maybe
yourself
another
short.
one. Maybe another one.
We might bump that price.
He's gonna choke
That's
you.
what we
He's
sell
gonna
in
choke you.
Manchester. Listen, in Manchester right
Maybe
now, we are
850.
doing
We'll talk
2
about it.
slices
Yeah.
and a soda for $7.
We'll lock down a good price.
So-
It's gonna be a value, believe me, because this type of pizza is not. This isn't some greasy pizza that is like $1 a slice. This is elite pizza. So
Yes.
we got a lot of people. Paul Gamber says perfect. Eat a slice while you're waiting for the pie. I'm gonna tell you my
It's a
move.
good idea.
I lived in Hamilton for a while, and is it Riverside Pizza in Ipswich?
Yes.
Riverside. I think it was.
Yeah. The one that's kind of like pubby, like
Old
that
school.
bar.
Yeah.
I love that place.
Great place.
Great.
And I used to go. You order the pizza.
Yeah.
You go there, and you have a
Bud
little
heavy.
pound it down quick, and have a slice, and then you head.
These are getting cold.
Yeah, that place.
Oh, I gotta have. Oh, so we're gonna do this.
You really
Hey
do.
guys, come on over and try one of the way. Try one
Get
of
a
these.
buffalo
All right,
too.
everyone come have some wings.
Mom, grab the buffalo ones. Let me try the buffalo.
I like the dry rub.
Oh,
I
wow.
like the buffalo. I mean, I like
Okay,
the dry
and
rub.
here's the buffalo.
Wow, that's so juicy.
They're so good.
So wait, this is important because I'm a chicken fanatic, and I have to have bite through skin right there. No pull on the skin. That's how you know you did it perfect. So it's bite through
It's not
skin,
rubbery.
and it's
Yeah.
still juicy inside. That's when you know you're a professional. Did you try it?
I'm trying one now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so those wings, we cook them during the day when the oven isn't as hot. During the day, I'll set it to 300, 350, throw a little bit of wood in there, and I'll par cook those about halfway. And then when we start getting the orders in, I'll finish them at 900 degrees in the oven, and that's how you get that super crispy skin.
So Jimmy, Kate says save a buffalo slice for her. So I have to listen. If there's one job we have here tonight,
Right.
is for me to go home with a buffalo slice.
You got it. Okay, we'll take care of
Kate,
it.
did you hear that?
Kate, I'm on it. I'm on it.
That's my.
I got it. Buffalo for you, and then Scotty wanted a prosciutto and fig. And I got some other orders in my head I got to take care of.
No. She said not to eat it. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. She didn't want to eat it. So Nick, I'm just so excited.
Thanks.
So I didn't know if you knew that Thursday night is men's night.
Okay.
So if there's something that you're going to do for a special for men's night, let
Okay.
me know and we'll post it on the blog.
Got it. What's men's night?
So ladies' night was a couple weeks ago,
Okay.
and like up and down Main Street, they're special for women, and the women
Okay.
kind of roam in packs. I'm going to be men's night.
Maybe we'll do like the slice special for men's night or something. A little debut or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, men's night is not as well attended as women. The women roam in packs, and they get hammered, and they make their thing. The men's night is not as well attended, but it's a good time. Yeah. No. Yeah, generally. But this would be the perfect spot for them to come in and get a slice. Or get up. The best thing for the men to do is to go shopping for their wives and come home with a pie for the wife so the wife doesn't have to cook. That's the move. Right? And, so my wife is being very needy tonight. She's requested 4 different pizzas, I think.
Okay.
She says, "Can we create a barbecue pulled pork nacho pizza?" Maybe down the road.
There's a lot going on there.
There's a lot going
But yeah,
on.
let me get my bases covered, and then we can get real crazy.
Partridge in a pear tree. I know that song.
Yeah.
And I know that one that you have in Manchester with the rib,
Short rib.
the short rib. Yeah, short rib and potatoes.
Yeah,
that's a
that's
very
awesome.
popular one.
Yes, I think we'll bring that soon.
Yeah,
For sure. Yeah.
no pressure.
Linguiça too. I see someone says linguiça.
I'm
What's
gonna
this
listen
linguiça
to
thing?
me. Listen to me.
I'm not from around here.
I didn't.
I know.
I didn't want to put any pressure on you, Nick. There was
All
about
right,
15
someone's gonna have
comments.
to bring me some linguiça.
Linguiça is Portuguese. It's Portuguese like sausage, but
Yeah.
it's like more. It's a sweet.
No, I know linguiça, but I didn't know it was such a big
It's
deal.
a regional
here.
thing
It's a
here.
big
Yeah.
deal. So I grew up in Barrington, Rhode Island, near Fall River.
Oh, big
So
time.
I kind of know the.
And they have good linguiça down
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Like, yeah, because you can't just get it from anywhere. You have to get it
It's a
from
good
the border.
stuff. I know that too.
There's a place in Peabody that makes really good. That you
Okay.
can source really good linguiça from.
Find me the name.
I'll get you the name. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to put the linguiça on sooner than later.
I take you.
Before I have a problem.
It's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mayor said linguiça too.
She was supposed to be here. I thought she was
new
gonna
one. Verga.
Greg Berger.
Yeah, he said.
Is he coming?
I don't know, but he mentioned linguiça last time I saw him. That's the first time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cook you guys some more food.
Nick, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Nick Panagos, right there. Scotty,
Thank you so much.
hop on in. Hey, Nancy, come on over here. We want to talk to Nancy.
Yeah.
Nancy Marciano, everyone. Nancy, hop on in.
Yes, she is. Nancy, moments ago off camera, you looked at me and you said, "Do I have pizza sauce on my plate?" So, but isn't all the food here delicious today? We're trying everything. So everything from the chicken sauce to the pizza sauce to maybe champagne.
Did you pour some champagne for Nancy? So, can I ask a question? Do you do the social media or does Dave do the social media?
He does, and my son does a lot.
That's just sounded kind of-
Oh, he's always.
Isn't he amazing? He is amazing. So what was your favorite pizza?
My pizza, the pepperoni, and this one looks really good.
You want to try it? Have some. That's the fig.
That's the thing.
The fig jam and prosciutto. I think
That is fantastic.
really, really good. My wife, honey, I promise I'm going to bring you home some pizza. No, she's putting in special requests. So Nancy, what? Yeah, we're live right now.
Yeah.
Did you go out to the West Coast with Dave? Did you go fishing? No. Not this time. I see you. You always catching fish though. You're a good fisher woman.
Thank you for the champagne. That's really nice.
Nice to see you, Nancy. Nice to see you. All right. Paul, why don't you come down? Hang out. I don't know why Paul is in here.
He probably wants me to deliver it to him. I'm not sure.
Paul, I don't know what Gamber. You know you were invited. Paul always has an open invitation. He didn't want to come. These chicken wings.
All right.
Did you try both?
Oh, yeah. It's getting louder. More people are coming in. It's something, Joey.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. All right. We're gonna wrap it up right here. I just want to say thank you so much, Jimmy. Thanks for being here.
Oh, man.
Thanks for Scotty Mac for bringing the champagne. Thanks for Pat for doing the comments.
There you are, honey. See, she's working hard, Joey. You should even see it.
And tell everybody that showed up tonight. Thanks for coming. Opens up tomorrow at 4. Oh, wait. There's one more question I want to ask them. One more question.
Yes.
Would you prefer people to call, or is there ordering online or not?
Oh, I prefer ordering online, but I mean, feel free to call. We have 2 lines.
Okay.
So,
And what's the website so people can order online?
BravoByTheSea.com. And if you go to BravoByTheSea.com, it doesn't cost anything. You just put your name, your address, your card, and then it stores it. So every time you go back, it even remembers what you had last time, and it'll say, do you want the same thing? Or you can add to it, and you can customize your order, and you press a button, and it goes straight to the kitchen. It bypasses the hostess.
You don't have to talk to anybody.
You don't have to talk
That's
to
a good
anybody.
thing.
You don't even have to put a tip on it. You can just, it bypasses the hostess and goes right to the kitchen, and they see it immediately. It tells you how long it will be. We update it, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, well, however long the wait is. And it's the most simple process, ordering online.
Fantastic.
With toast. And it's called BravoByTheSea.com.
So it'll differentiate Gloucester from Manchester?
Oh, yes, it will.
Okay.
My daughter, who's not here right now, works for this company, Toast. So she handles all the IT stuff. She's great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hosting us.
Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
for
I'm
having
telling you,
us and
folks,
being so good
in
to
the
us.
time that we came in and set up and went on the air, how many pizzas were cranked out, the wings? Folks, it's going to happen.
we
Don't
love
think
it.
you're going to
We
be waiting
really
for a
love
while.
it.
I mean,
Thank you.
look at that. It's that oven back there.
It's still a work in progress. I have some things I need to do. Like that TV is too small. What was I thinking?
Nick didn't get to see his soccer game
Oh,
tonight.
no. So there's a lot of things that need to get done. But thank you, everyone.
We'll see you tomorrow
Thank
night.
guys.
Come down tomorrow night,
Yes,
4 o'clock.
Every night. And we will have slices in
Oh,
January.
here's a question. Can people order beforehand for 4 o'clock pickup tomorrow?
Absolutely.
So they could be the first.
Yes. And the more people that order, the longer the wait will be. But yes, we can put it in. Our computer is so smart that we can press a few buttons and it tells us what time.
Go to the website, order it now for 4 o'clock tomorrow. You'll be all set. You'll be in the queue.
Oh, I don't know if my daughter's finishing programming tonight, but tomorrow you can.
Okay, check tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I know she's home working on it.
Thank you, Beth. We'll see
Thank you for everything, Beth.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say